I have a litre of Weiss beer today, which I picked up in an Italian supermarket. German Weiss beer from Bamberg. You can see the size of this litre can by it completely covering my face. But as always with me, when I have a few beers, well, probably just 2 of these if I'm honest, I get hungry. I really do get hungry. So I'm in Ferrara, northern Italy, and I was given the lovely opportunity by one of my family members to be driven out to a large Italian supermarket. And when I mean large, I mean like Costco size large supermarket. It was huge. I love supermarkets. It's one of my favourite things to do in the week is to visit a really lovely supermarket and, pardon me, spend some time picking some stuff up. But when I went to this supermarket, I was almost daunted by the size of it. It was absolutely huge. But I went down the crisp aisle and I picked up some Paquita Gusto Chili Spice Jalapeno chips, 200 grams. So these are going to be nice and spicy. And then, so I got one of my daughters to look at this for me. This is I wish I had a normal tub of Pringles to show you. This is a really small, minute sized tub of Pringles. If you judge it by the fingers on my hand, and I don't have large fingers, it's like, I don't know, 12 fingers high. It's not very big, it's not very wide. Apparently these are Chinese imported Pringles. And they're called super hot spicy strips. So we're going to give them a go too. So let's get the Paquita. Paquita. Sounds very Italian, doesn't it? It should sound maybe Mexican or maybe Spanish, but Paquita sounds very, very Italian. Here we go. They were just over €1 a bag. They don't look overly spicy, to be honest with you. They look quite pale. They look quite like a normal tortilla chip. And they smell like lime. They smell like just a limey, slightly spicy potato chip. Now, I mean, wow. So I don't waste much of your time. These are not even British level Doritos Chili Heatwave level of spice. Now, I have family members in Italy, and they told me never go to an Indian restaurant in Italy. The reason why you don't go to an Indian restaurant in Italy is because there's not much spice involved in their chips. There's not much spice involved in their food at all. It's all very tomato based. These are called Extreme Gusto Chili. Extreme Chili Tortilla chips. Extreme. There's chilies on the pictures on the back, chilies on the picture on the front. There's no flavour to these whatsoever in terms of heat. That is the most tame, extreme chili chip I've ever tasted in my life. I'm going to go to the bottom of the bag, where some of these have a little bit more flavour. Just to be fair, and just to give these a chance, they taste like cheese. I mean, they're quite nice. But they're so tame. You guys have seen me do one chip challenges. You people have seen me do hot and extreme chili challenges. This doesn't even touch the sides. So I'm going to rate them. I think if they just called them chili tortillas, I'd give them a 7 out of 10. But the moment you start using the word extreme, I want extreme. I want to be sitting here with my face melting with the heat of these tortillas, and I'm just not getting it. I'm just not getting it. So they're quite poor, really, in terms of a chili rating. The crisps are nice. I like them, but they're not extreme at all. 5 out of 10.
I'm sorry to butt in, but are they Italian?
Probably.
Are they Italian? Because the spice, what's the word? Tolerance here is a lot lower
Yeah.
than at home.
So that's my wife, Mel. And the spice tolerance level is a lot lower than back in the UK. I kind of mentioned that at the start of the review with the Indian takeaways. If you go to an Indian takeaway here in Italy, they're kind of tomato based, really. They're not really hot. Let's try the Pringles super hot spicy strips then. Come on. These are from China. There's a look. It's Mr. Pringle himself there with steam coming out of his ears, so these could be very hot. Smells like barbecue. Barbecue flavour. And again, I suppose Mel, my wife's hit the nail on the head here. Different tolerances of spice for different countries. This is so tame. They've called them super hot spicy strips. There's a reason why these don't make the UK. The reason these don't make the UK is because in the UK market, these wouldn't be super hot. spicy strips flavour. They would be kind of just your normal run-of-the-mill spicy Pringles. They're nice. But they're not crazy. Four out of 10 for the tortilla chips. I paid more money for the Pringles. The Pringles were almost €3, and I was expecting them to be really good, like a Chinese import. I was expecting something a bit hotter. They're even worse. They're a 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 from Little Craft Beer. Not really hot at all. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.